Hey, what's up everyone? So, full day of everything today, or in other words, a vlog. So, I haven't done one of these in a week. You guys seem to like them. So, I'm going to take you throughout my day. We'll have the chats. We'll be talking like it's just you and me. I've got some news. I'll be giving you a few updates on what's happening in the next couple of weeks and so on and so forth. Right, so let's get started with breakfast. Also, my new way to cook egg whites or scrambled eggs, whatever you're making, is literally, I know, you just put them in the microwave and kind of like mix them up as you go along. Also, question that I get, Rob, why don't you eat egg yolks? I do eat egg yolks from time to time, just I'd rather save my fat macros for something else like peanut butter or like this steak, for example. But there's nothing wrong with egg yolks, it's just about my total daily fat intake is the reason why I sometimes leave them out. Alright guys, so there we go, really quick and easy breakfast, and this obviously knocks out a lot of protein at the start of the day, so later on in the day we can focus on the more enjoyable things in life like fats and carbs. Now this is something I haven't done in ages, and any OG subscribers will remember I always used to drink this. It's kind of like an iced green tea. Basically green tea, you probably know it's got a ton of health benefits. It'll have a slow release of caffeine if you sip on this. It's got ECGC, I think that's what it's called. Anyways, right, green tea is awesome, but I'm not like too big a fan of drinking green tea hot. But it tastes amazing when you get like a big shaker, throw in 2 green tea bags, a slice or 2 of lemon and lime, and then a ton of ice. Shake it up. It's like really refreshing. I find it keeps appetite down and it tastes really nice. So yeah, that's basically what it looks like. Sip on this throughout the day and you will get superpowers. Disclaimer, you may or may not get superpowers. But in all seriousness, it tastes good, it's refreshing, keeps your appetite down, has a few health benefits too. What's good everyone? So back with another commentary. Recently I've just been showing kind of raw footage of my workouts, but I've got some stuff that I want to talk about, and this video is pretty long already, so I'm just going to use this time to not only talk about my workout but kind of fill you in on what's going on. So I don't recommend switching up your core compound lifts, but the reason I'm doing dumbbells here is just because the flat bench was taken, I was in a bit of a rush, and hey, shit's not that serious. One big benefit in my opinion of switching up your routine from time to time though is just to stop boredom and keep things interesting. So I have to say I did actually enjoy hitting the dumbbells today, the same squat bench deadlift or squat bench overhead press, the same lift, it can get repetitive. So then after this, you're going to see a few sets here, you're going to see a drop set as well, and then after that I went on some horizontal rowing. But anyways, what I want to talk about is what's coming up in the future, and I'm going to Thailand in, I think it's like 30 days, 20th of December, so just over, and not only am I going to get some cool footage there, but I've been put in contact with some gym owners out there, and guys, these gyms, they are so cool. They are like outdoor MMA bodybuilding gyms, so I cannot wait to record there and vlog the trip. And some people might say, oh Rob, you're on holidays, would you not give the vlogging a break? Would you not give the fitness, the lifting, going to the gym a break? I don't think some people realize that this is what I love to do. Like if I took a break for like 2 to 3 weeks from this, like I wouldn't be enjoying myself, I wouldn't be doing what I want to do. Like I love doing YouTube, I love lifting, so no, I can't wait to vlog and to lift over there. So then shortly after that, like literally like 2 weeks after that, I am flying out to LA. I booked it the other day. I am going to be there for 2 weeks, and I'm going to be going to the LA Fit Expo 2. And you can probably guess, if you stay tuned to YouTube and like other channels, stuff like that, you can probably guess why I'm going to LA. But more on that another time. So also, you're definitely going to ask, what am I doing at the moment in terms of like macros? Am I cutting or bulking? What am I doing? And the last like kind of week or 2 weeks, I've just been kind of taking a diet break, eating at maintenance, like being pretty loose on my tracking and stuff like that. But now, 30 days to go to Thailand, I'm gonna step up the cutting a little bit. I'm not gonna kill myself, but yeah, just crank things up a notch a little bit, because I want to, if I like go over there really lean, I can relax and not have to think about my diet, and I can come back, still looking decent. But like if I went over there like pretty bulky and stuff like that, I'd probably come back, kind of fat. So I'd rather just go over there, really lean and not have to worry about things. And then 2 weeks later is the LA Fit Expo. So obviously I want to look good for that. Like there's going to be the biggest names in the world there. And to be completely honest with you, of course I want to take some cool pictures with them, some cool shreddy pictures. So yeah, of course I want to be in shape for that. Other thing I want to talk about is I've nearly bought every kind of accessory for YouTube, like lighting, tripod and stuff like that, and I'm thinking about getting a microphone, because I'm literally just talking into my MacBook right now, literally just shouting at the laptop screen, so the audio isn't great. But tell me, is it bearable? Like, do you mind it, or would you rather better sound quality? I guess it would be good for my Q&As and stuff like that too. But I am going to finish up this workout with some one-arm cable rows. Again, these are like something I've just kind of started doing recently, and I really like them, really enjoy them. But so that's everything that I want to talk about. Thank you all for listening, and I'm going to let you watch just some raw lifting footage and enjoy the rest of the video. And if you're enjoying it, don't forget to leave it a like. Thanks guys. Alright everyone, so it is time for the next meal. Let me show you what's going on here. I'm going to be making kind of like a burrito bowl. So there's some mixed veggies there and some extra lean lamb mince. And then I've also kind of mixed some rice and quinoa in there. So that's going to be great, and some chili powder. And also, this is an announcement. I will be working with Kerrigan's Food for Fitness. This is basically a company that's, just like the UK have, Muscle Food. It's a food delivery service. It delivers, veggies, lean meats, and stuff like that. So, I would never promote anything I wouldn't use on this channel. This channel is bullshit free. When they approached me, I said, definitely, I'd be absolutely comfortable with promoting your service. So, they hooked me up, and yes, I'm going to be teaming up with them over the next while. They're going to be hooking me up with some food. So yeah, definitely check them out. I'll actually put the link to their website in the description box. All right, nearly good to go. Alright guys, so that's the next meal, kind of like a rice bowl, burrito bowl, and I'm probably going to put some of this stuff. Again, this brand of mustard is another lip-approved topping. Right, so I always eat like the same thing pretty much. I always make like rice bowls, oat bowls, smoothies, omelets and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, how am I going to make this, a little bit more entertaining, make it a little bit cooler, right? And then it hit me. After like I eat a savory dish like that, I need something like cold, like kind of like dessert. So I'm gonna make a smoothie, and I'm gonna put in put some protein milk, a frozen banana, and loads of ice cubes, and one of these protein brownies. I just know it is gonna taste so good, and some extra cocoa, just to make it like extra chocolatey. So I'm gonna put this together. I'm excited. Oof, looks good. Alright, I know this is gonna taste good anyways, but oh my god, that texture is just on point. If you're bored, try this out, you know, make up some crazy recipes. Personally, I get a kick out of doing things like this. Wow, I'm so cool and exciting. Alright, what is up everyone? So back for a little bit of office talk. This is where, you know, I like to sit and, you know, just talk about a certain topic, because in these kind of like, you know, vlogs and stuff like that, I like to include a bit of information, give you something to take away from it instead of just like watching me do shit. Alright, so today's topic, I've been getting asked about it a lot, and I think it's because it's, you know, we're coming into the winter, guys are looking to bulk up, you know, add on some size, they'll be covered up so they're not afraid to, you know, lose a bit of ab definition and stuff like that. And that is the topic of weight gainers, mass gainers, and kind of protein in general that I'll kind of go into on a side tangent. The supplement industry is very unregulated. There's not a lot of rules to it at all. You can call a product whatever you like. You can call your product Trend Gain 3000. You can call it like D-ball gains. Like, you know, you can call it anything you want, okay? And so obviously some of these like mass gainers, I'll get to why I'm putting mass in quotation marks in a little bit. Some of these mass gainers, they, you know, they have ridiculous names and they're marketed so you will think that they have something special about them, you know, a benefit to them. There is zero mass gain benefits to a mass gainer compared to just getting those macros from food. That is all mass gainers or weight gainers are. They're literally just powdered macros. You'll look on the nutrition, you know, label. If you just take that in from food, it's literally going to do the exact same thing for your body composition. You can also make the argument that you'll get more micronutrients from hitting those macros from food, but from a body composition point of view, it is just going to be the exact same. So a lot of guys, they're like, hey, yo, I want to go on protein. I want to go on a mass gainer shake. That's like saying I want to go on food, like I want to go on macros. It's literally just going to come down to your total daily intake of protein, carbs, and fats. If you want to take a mass gainer or a weight gainer just for convenience reasons, because obviously it's easy to get, it's easy calories, easy macros, calories and macros, same thing. If you want to do it for that reason, go ahead, but don't think that it's going to give you any extra special benefit in terms of putting on muscle. If you want to even just make your own mass gainer, all you have to do is get like whey protein, get a smoothie, a blender, and then add in a carb source, milk, oats, bananas, honey, add in a fat source, peanut butter, almond butter, avocados, great in smoothies, and then just add your whey protein. That's all like mass gainers are. They're just whey protein with added carbs and fats. And another thing I just need to drill home about like protein powders and stuff like that. Again, 30 grams of protein coming from a chicken breast, 30 grams of protein coming from a shake. It's all down to your total daily protein intake. So, you know, don't think, oh, is this going to give me the edge? To really put things into perspective, protein powder actually is a byproduct of dairy. It comes from milk. Whey and casein protein is found in cheese and stuff like that. So saying like, oh, I'm gonna take protein, it's like saying, oh, I'm gonna go on cheese. I'm gonna take milk. I'm gonna go on chicken breast, mind. You don't supplement your diet with protein powders. Let's say you wanna hit like 180 grams of protein a day. You don't eat those 180 grams and then throw 2 scoops on top of that. You'll go over your protein intake. So to summarize, it's about the amount of protein, carbohydrates, and fat you eat in the entire day. If you wanna choose a mass gainer to help you hit those requirements, that is fine, but just don't think they'll give you any mass gaining benefits. Done.
You're munching like. Are you actually still eating crisps? Okay, come on. Alright. Straight face. It's like when you're in class and like, you know, your friends like says something funny to you and you have to try to stop laughing. Anyway, so we're just in Dundrum and we picked up an iPhone 6S. This is actually Sarah's, but seeing as we're going to Thailand next month, you know, this is going to be perfect for even vlogging, taking pictures. And I get asked so many times, you know, hey, I want to start a YouTube channel, what should I get? Honestly, these days, like, most smartphones, not only will you get like a good phone out of it, they're like better than a lot of cameras. So that's a piece of advice for anyone who wants to start YouTube. And so right, gonna head home now, get the rest of the day on. Also, seeing as this is a full day of eating video, I'm also gonna have one of these. There's like 20 calories in the bottle. But anyways, right, onwards. And yeah, I'm gonna have snack shack as well. All right, so just finished off macros for the day there. I had like just a roast dinner in Sarah's house. I just guesstimated it as a seasoned macro tracker. You know, I'm pretty good at guessing things. But so just to finish things off, you know, it is really good to be able to learn food amounts and to hit your macros without tracking so strictly, because after all, it is called flexible dieting. So general guidelines: if you're cutting, it's best to like overestimate, and if you're bulking, it's best to underestimate what's in the meal. Gonna finish off today's video there. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below, leave the video a like if you did, really helps me out. And again, thank you so much for watching. Cool things coming. I'll catch you next time. Keep it real.